Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. The action has already started. Pirlo, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Arsenal can counter promptly here. And he's been shifted off it. Gently done. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior herring after the ball here. And it's Mahrez. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior gets across to intercept that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Mahrez. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Haaland. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the right. Mahrez. Haaland. Koundé. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Mahrez. Gets away from his opponent. Has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward. Mbappe. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Haaland.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Pirlo.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is good strength. And that's been intercepted. A real chance to break. Messi. Haaland. Mbappe. Opts for safety. Koundé. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's neat. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cleared away. And it's Messi. Mbappe! Chance! That's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, it's opened up for him. Arsenal can start a counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's forced to go back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gets his pass away. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Oh, good read. De Jong.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Messi. Interesting ball. Mbappe finds himself offside. And here's Messi. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Haaland. Driving forward. Mbappe. He's through, and this looks dangerous. It could be Messi! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Shifted upfield. He's got away. Pinches it off him. And it's Mahrez. Looking for options for movement. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Jong. Mbappe. Dink through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nesta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Mohamed Salah. So what can they make of this? Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a key interception. Move forward, and quickly so. Mahrez carries the ball down the right. Mahrez. Messi, and the flag has stayed down.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Numero 19. Owen. Numero 66. Numero 23. Pirlo.
Tries to get it clear.
Il numero 13. Ronaldinho. Il numero 9. Il numero 14. Il numero
And now
95.
a sudden chance to counter.
Il numero 5. Modric. Cambio
And
di
that
giocatori.
interception was most necessary. Sends it forward. Messi. That's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Oh, good read. Now the counter. And it's Dembele. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well seen, saw that coming. Out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. That's a good ball played into space.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe. Well, facing up to his adversary. This is... It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, that could cost them.
Gabriel Jesus knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And it's Dembele. And the shot! It's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Oh, look at the space here. They've got it again.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mahrez. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a good run down the right. Koundé with the clearance. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. We have already started here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for them. In he goes again! Jordi Alba can get it clear.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
He's left his man. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Pedri gets a good foot in there. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Pedri. Now it's Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run, and the counter is on. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now it's De Jong. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Now it's Inzaghi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Albert Ferrer. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Figo. And that has been clubbed away. And that interception was most necessary. Shifted upfield. He can run onto that. Haaland. Shot at goal! And the follow-up! Goal! Arsenal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Salah. That is good alertness. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. He's looking to set free a runner. Koundé. So what can they make of this? Haaland. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Threads one in. Look at the space here. Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Filippo Inzaghi. That's a nicely measured pass. Jordi Alba goes in for the header. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Figo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he's found a way past. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Long ball looking to counter. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been levered clear. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Figo, Del Piero. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. In with a header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Del Piero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's their second corner of the game. They've managed to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming. He's a sharp little ball here. Rudiger cuts it out. Mohamed Salah is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Inzaghi! And the follow-up. He's got all! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Now that's well seen too. Spread out to the left. Pedri. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. De Jong, Mohamed Salah. And the shots! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6. Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement.
Substitutions taking place.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Played out to the right. Fiddles it through. Mohamed Salah. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Figo! Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, no joy this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, good read. And they can counter here. Gets his pass away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Del Piero. Philippe Inzaghi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Filippo Inzaghi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Scholes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great ball if he can get... He's got the shot away! What about that? And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 5
Foden.
minutes added time.
Header! Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. So, third corner of the game. And he smashes that clear. Pinches it up. Great chance! And that's that. Arsenal have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The Emirates Stadium, in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Can he finish? He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Nkunku. Lewandowski. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's...
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Haaland! Haaland! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Hits one! And he hits the net! Back to within one! Interesting! Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Donnarumma will lay claim to that. Played in by Sané. That's a decent clearance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's being shifted off it. Picked up, it's Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's searching ball that into space. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Nkunku. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. He's left his man. Mbappe. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Big chance! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Haaland just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish from me too. He made it all look so effortless as well.
And now he has two. Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, that's a key interception. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Pedri. And they've got a throw. Gets away from his opponents. And the shot's on here. That is a brilliant interception. Mbappe. Played out the left flank. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
De Jong tries to clear. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Fiddles it through. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Rafael Leao. That looks a good ball through. And that's gone loose. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dembele! They've got to be quick to recover this. Looking for the runner. Could move up a gear here. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Dembele. Gets a good foot in there. A real chance to break. Lewandowski.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery.
He's got a side of goal. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Lewandowski. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Spread out to the left.
3 minutes added time.
Looking for options for movement. James. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's been picked out. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Mbappe driving through the middle. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
De Jong is there, and he can pick it up. Now the ball's gone astray. Now it's Saka. He's got away. Rafael Leao! They've scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
53 minutes is
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half, just...
And a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Mbappe. And it's Salah. Dembele. Lovely feet. And that's not going to reach. Saka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Osimhen. And they can counter here. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Played out towards the right wing, and the counter is on. Saka. Cross climbs up big. Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Osimhen simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the...
Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. Plays it in. Decent hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Haaland. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 13, Dembele.
Gabriel Jesus.
Coming on the field.
And the ball
shapes
to shoot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus finds himself offside. Nkunku gets his pass away. That's a throw. Interesting ball. Keeper has taken decisive action. Vinicius Junior. De Jong is the guilty party there. Saka absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, good read. Not the most accurate pass. Threads one in. No, it's not getting there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Corner. Have their second corner now. Point blank header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Marquinhos does really well there, he is strong. Shifted upfield. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that pass isn't the best. De Jong. Saka. Gently done. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, they could break here. He's a sharp little ball here. He's through, and this looks dangerous.
There will be 5 minutes.
Saka, who does have an assist to his name. Rafael Leao. And now the breakaway. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Move forward, and quickly so. Now that looks a decent ball. Saka. That's a good run down the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing.